Hello, it's Brenna and welcome to another vlog. If this looks familiar, it's because you watched my last week's vlog and realized that I ended my week 3 vlog on the first day of week 4. I did do that because I didn't film at all yesterday, which was Saturday, so I filmed my ending for yesterday's vlog today, so I cheated a little. But I did do the writing yesterday. Today is November 22nd. It is a Sunday, and today I've done quite a bit of writing. I've done several different sprints. Julie from Pages and Pens, she did sprints twice today, and I really like hers because she does like 30-minute long sprints, and then she'll do 45-minute long sprints. And I like that because it helps me get a lot of words in, and that's how I like to write. I like to sit down and get lost in a scene and just write the whole thing out. Sometimes, if the scene's not really coming to me, then I want to sit down and just do, like 700 to 900 words and then come back to it later and get some more down. That works for me sometimes too, but I'm getting towards the climax of the story. It's really starting to build now, so I'm in kind of the lull before the climax picks up, and so we're getting there. It's going to happen this week, I think. Today, in all of my combined word sprints, I wrote, let me see, I've got it. Today I wrote 3,467 words. That puts my total word count for the month so far at 41,663. So, I think I'm doing pretty good. That's pretty far above where Nano is projecting that I need to be to hit my 50K word goal. But like I've said in other videos or in other vlogs this month, I don't just want to hit the 50K, I want to get my novel written. And I was talking it over with my husband today, and I think I figured out not what my problem is, but I think I figured out what I need to do. Like I already mentioned, I'm coming up to the climax of my story. It's coming to a close, which is a bad thing when you think about the fact that it's only a little bit over 40,000 words right now. It shouldn't be that close to the end. And I've realized when I was going through my outline that I had done about 4 or 5 chapters that kind of revolved around the exact same thing. And when I sat down to write them, they all just kind of blended into one. So I have mentioned previously, the beginning of my outline, it was taking too long to get to the story, so I cut some stuff out. And now going towards the end of the outline, which is ramping up to the end of my book, I'm realizing that there's not enough going on. I outlined too many chapters which are basically discussing the same thing. And I like where I'm going with the story right now, and I was thinking about it today, and I was talking it over with my husband because he's the one that I bounce all my ideas off of, and he helps me and gives me, creative ideas and his opinions on how things could go, because he, if anybody plays D&D, he's the DM. He runs the games, and he comes up with his own sometimes. He doesn't do that all the time. Sometimes he just runs a campaign that somebody else has already written out for him. But he's extremely creative, and he loves fantasy and all that kind of stuff. So when I get stuck on a scene, he's my go-to for helping me to get unstuck. And we were talking about it today, and I was mentioning something that I think that I might want to do, and he was like, not that I need his permission, but he basically was like, yeah, go ahead, write that, see how that turns out. That'll probably fix the problem that you're having. So, husband has agreed that that would be a way to fix it, so we're going to try that. It may or may not work, we'll see, but I think it will. But that means that I have to go back and add in 3 or 4 more chapters, which is not bad because, like I said, the book is coming to a close too soon. But I think I'm going to wait and do those chapters after I finish the book. I thought about going in and putting those in today because I was thinking about it before I even started writing today, and I decided that I think I want to just wait. That I'll put because basically what I'm doing is I'm putting in another point of view in the book. It's a character I talk about a lot who does have scenes, but they're all over the phone, and I'm going to go back in and I'm going to put some scenes from their point of view because they're in a completely different location. My book takes place mostly in Ireland, and they're over in the States. So a completely different stuff is going to be happening with that character than what's going on with the rest of the story. But at the end, it's all going to weave together and it's going to be great. We hope, right? So, I am looking forward to adding those chapters, but like I said, I think I'm just going to wait and do those at the end. That's all we have for today. I just wanted to get on here, update you of my word count, start this week's vlog. We're going into the last week of Nano. I'll update you tomorrow with some more of my progress. It's me, Brenna, again. I have been really bad about filming updates this week because my kids are home from school because of Thanksgiving break here in the States. And before that, they were home because Eric County went to NTI until January, which I think I mentioned in a previous vlog. So my kids are home all day and it's making it a lot harder for me to film updates and let you know what's going on because kids are noisy. But I do have some updates for you. I have written every day. Today is but it is Thursday and I got some writing in earlier today. I wrote about 2,000 words and that brings my current total up to 46,081 words. Yesterday I didn't write very much. I wrote about 600 words, and the day before that I didn't write too much either. It was Tuesday and a book that I had pre-ordered came out, so I spent the day reading it. And I just haven't... I do this every time that I write. When the end of the book is in sight, I seem to really slow down, and I don't know if it's just because I don't want to say goodbye to the characters or the story or the world, or if I'm just nervous because my book is an urban fantasy, and as with many urban fantasies, there's going to be a big fight scene at the end, and I am a little bit nervous to write it because it needs to be big and epic. And as strange as it is, the fight scenes are like my least favorite thing to write. I've mentioned that before in a vlog that I kind of psych myself out when it comes time to write a fight scene. So usually my fight scenes when I first write them are not very detailed or anything like that. They're just the bare bones of the scene, and then I go back and I add in more detail after I, get the flow of the scene written down. But, that's not what this is about. This is about updating my word count and letting you know where I've been for the last 2 days. I did film a clip. You would have seen it. Just a time lapse of me writing, because I am writing. I'm just not always filming a clip every day, and I did really well too. This is the first time I've ever done vlogs and tried to update every single day. So that's where we're at right now. We're almost done. I think my book only has about 3 chapters left, maybe 4. It's going to depend again on how long the fight scene is, but the upcoming chapters should be a lot of action, and I should get through them really quickly, and it shouldn't be hard to hit my 50,000 word count goal for November. I'm already at 46,000, so that's just another 4,000 words, and today's only the 26th, so I've got plenty of time. I am still ahead according to Nano's, bar graph or line graph, I'm still ahead. So I'm not worried about that. But I wanted to get on and I wanted to just say hi because I've not been on much. But regarding like last week's video where I was talking about my outline, I'm officially off it. I have spent the last, I've probably spent the last 4 chapters of my book not being on outline. It's all completely pantsing in a sense. I do know where I'm going, but I changed how I'm going to get there. Originally, my plan, I don't think, I talked about this last week in the vlog, I don't think that my original outline was very strong for this part of the story, and I'm hoping that this one is better. It's more conversation and there's more detail about what is happening in the story and why certain characters have chosen to do certain things. So I think that it's better plot-wise for the story, but it's not how I outlined it. But that's okay. I'm not mad about it. But I had a little snag to get my characters where they needed to be for the final battle to happen. And I came up with what they need to do today. And I'm pretty happy about the little thing that I came up with, because I wasn't even really thinking about it. Like, I wasn't devoting, like a crazy amount of headspace to it. It was just something that I had been thinking about off and on. And when I came up with my idea, I was like, oh, well, that'll work really well there. And, it gets the one guy alone so that, the bad guys can close in. And I think that's from Save the Cat. I can't remember. But anyway. But yeah, it's getting exciting because we're getting towards the end. And we'll see. I will check back in tomorrow and let you know how it's going. Hey, it's me again. I was just checking in. Today is Friday, November 27th. And today I wrote a lot. I did sprints today with Julie from Pages and Pens and Kara Brown from Kara Brown, and a little bit with, I think it was HK Darkwood, I believe. I didn't do many of hers because by the time that it got to hers, a lot of family stuff was happening, so I kept having to step out, and then I would miss when the sprint restarted. So anyway, I didn't do too many with her, but I did do some. I'll link all the channels down below if anybody's interested in checking out their channels. But today, my word count for today was 4,041 words, and that put my Nano goal, or my Nano total, at 50,122 words. Yay. Yay. I completed Nano. But like I said before, I didn't just want to complete Nano this month. I wanted to finish the novel. And I don't think that's going to be hard because I'm still going to keep writing. But I am in the home stretch. I spent most of today writing fight scenes. And it's what takes me the longest to write. And it's what I do. I try to do them all together. Like, the fight scene is kind of broken up into 2 parts. And I did write one part and then I took a break. And then I started writing the second part because I was so close to 50K. I had already written 2,000 words. And at that point, I was just another couple thousand out from 50K. And I just really wanted to hit it today. I don't know why, but for some reason, I was like, I really want to hit 50K today. So I went ahead and I finished out most of the climax of the scene. The next part is the main character, because most of the fight scenes so far has been secondary characters fighting, and the part that I'm going to be writing tomorrow will be the main character of the series, Beldorin. It'll be her when she enters the fight, and she fights different than the other mages do because her magic is different. That'll be tomorrow, and I do think that I think the draft will probably be finished around I want to say somewhere around 55,000 words. Should finish out the draft, maybe closer to 58. It'll just depend. And then I still have a few chapters toward the beginning of the story, and I haven't done that yet. So that's something I'll need to go back in and do. But I think I don't know if I can get the book finished this month for sure. I think I can, but that's not a definite. Anyway, that's my update for this part of the vlog. I will start a new one tomorrow and finish out the rest of November, and finish out Nano. I've already hit my Nano goal, but I am going to keep writing like I said. So if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I will have my Facebook and Instagram and email and stuff down below if you want to contact me on any other platform or follow me on any other platform. I'll also leave a link down below to my Nano page if you want to be my buddy, and I'll also leave a link for my debut novel that came out on November 17th, Into the Shadows. But if anybody's interested in checking out my book, please feel free. It is available for free on Kindle Unlimited. So if you want to check it out and leave a review, that would be great. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.